listening to the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown.
Hello, and happy Friday, 365ers. Welcome to the big Powerplay Top 30 Countdown. I'm your host, Blair, and I'm joined by none other than my trusty sound engineer, Billy. Billy, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Are we on the wrong show?
Yes, but no.
Yes, but no.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
I know it is, but I'm repeating you because it doesn't make any sense.
Well, the lovely folks here at 365 Radio
Lovely.
asked if we could cover for Aaron Collins this week.
Is he sick?
I don't think so, unless he planned being sick ahead of time, which isn't very likely. He's probably just away on holiday.
I see.
So yes, we'll be covering for Aaron Collins today here on the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown, here on 365 Radio. As we count down, get it, count down, because the name of this show is Count Down.
Get on with it.
Fine. We'll be counting down the very best music that has been played here over the past week here on 365 Radio. For those of you that are unfamiliar with Billy or myself,
Literally anyone listening.
I'm Blair Gavine, the host of both the Blair Radio Project and the Top 20 Vinyl Countdown here on 365 Radio. So, let's get started, shall we? Coming in at number 30.
What about me?
Oh yeah, and Billy, he's a 9-year-old child who lives across the street from the station.
And
And he pushes buttons for me from time to time.
from time to time, I always push the buttons for you.
That's not true, not always.
Yes, it is. I've never once seen you push a single button here in the studio. I've not even seen you flick a switch to turn on the lights.
Because those switches are heavy, and it hurts my thumb.
Weakling.
Today on the show, we have 9 new entries on the chart this week. Some tracks are going up, some tracks are going down, and some tracks, they aren't even moving. They're just sitting there.
Where's there?
Well, in their place.
What's their place?
At their number, the number that they're sitting at.
How can a track stay at a number or move up or down?
It's a chart, so they can move. Forget it. Coming in at number 30, we have a new entry. This is Flynn with the track Regrets. And you're listening to the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown, hosted by Blair
And Billy.
Number 30.
You wanna call me up, get it off your chest, but Regrets.
Coming in at number 30, that was Flynn with the track Regrets. Hey Billy, do you have any regrets?
Applying to work here
Anything else?
and meeting you.
Oh, isn't that heartwarming? Moving on. Coming in at number 29, yet another brand new entry. Wow. This is Jesse Riez with the track Mutual Friend. Hey Billy, do you think we have any mutual friends?
I can guarantee that we don't,
Why would you say that?
because neither of us have friends.
Ah, good point.
Number 29.
Coming in at number 29, that was Jesse Riez with Mutual Friend. Billy, do you think we're allowed to make fun of songs on this countdown show, like I do on my other shows?
Well, considering that this is supposed to be a list of the top tracks played on 365 Radio this week,
Yeah?
I would say no.
Ah, probably not. Okay, fine. Hello, and welcome back to the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown. Today, I'm your host, Blair, and I'm joined by none other than my trusty sound engineer, Billy.
What's up?
And today, we're covering for Aaron Collins, a far more professional radio host and DJ, here on 365 Radio. He's away on holiday, I think, so we were asked to cover in for him.
The station must be pretty desperate if they asked you to cover for him.
That was exactly what I was thinking, too.
I didn't even know that you were covering for him this week until I saw you come in.
Well, who did you think was covering for him?
I thought Ken Bruce was going to cover for him.
Ken Bruce.
Yeah,
He doesn't even work here.
I know, but I'm pretty sure I heard that he was covering for the show this week.
That doesn't even make sense, though. Why would Ken Bruce come into a station that he doesn't work for to cover for someone he doesn't work with?
Oh, wait, you know what? I remember now. I heard that Ken Bruce wasn't covering for the show this week.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
Why would someone tell you that Ken Bruce isn't covering for the show this week?
It was probably to avoid confusion.
I see. Was there anyone else that they told you that wasn't covering for the show this week?
Nope, that was it.
Great. Fantastic. Well, I hope that's cleared up any confusion that our listeners may have had. Well, coming in at number 28, we have yet another brand new entry. This is David Guetta and Benny Benazzi with the track Satisfaction.
This is number 28.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
Hello, and welcome back. Coming in at number 27, that was the highly explicit Every Time Africa Plays by Sonia Steen. Hey Billy, I learned something today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You gonna tell me what it is, or?
I learned that Homer Simpson is meant to be 35 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, just thought you'd like to know.
That's the, is he the guy that killed his ex-wife?
What? No,
I think he did.
I must have missed that episode.
They had that whole trial about it and everything. Then he was found innocent, even though he totally did it. And that's just my opinion, by the way. So please don't sue me for libel.
Oh, you mean O.J. Simpson?
Yeah, him. Isn't that who you said?
No, I said Homer Simpson.
Oh, okay. Who's that?
You don't know who Homer Simpson is?
No?
The father on The Simpsons?
The what?
The Simpsons.
The who?
No, not The Who. The Simpsons.
I don't know who that is.
Of course you do.
I really don't.
Here, let me pull up a photo of them for you. 1 second.
You have photos of them on your phone?
No, I'm just gonna Google it. Here, him. That right there, him.
Huh. I don't know what that is.
Well, I just told you, that's Homer Simpson.
Yeah, I know you just told me, but I don't know who that is besides you telling me who that is. Had you not told me who that is, I wouldn't know who that is. And I still don't really know who that is.
You've never seen him before?
I think I've seen a meme with him in it. But he does look like he's made out of cheese.
Well, he's not.
When is this even from? This looks really old.
I think it started in like the late 80s, but it wasn't popular until the early 90s.
Whatever, boomer.
Yeah, whatever. Moving on. Coming in at number 26, this is Leah Weller with the track Wonder. Is there anything you wonder about, Billy?
I wonder when we're gonna get taken off the air.
I often wonder that too.
Not soon enough.
26.
Hello and welcome back to the show. That was Leah Weller with the track Wonder, coming in at number 26 this week. Here, what's this show called? The Powerball thing.
The Powerplay Top 30 Countdown.
Yes, that. How are you all doing today? How are you doing this lovely Friday? Do you have any plans this weekend?
No.
I wasn't asking you.
Sorry. Gosh.
Moving on. Coming in at number 25, this is Billy Idol with a song about the time that he was stuck in a cage. The name of the song is called Cage.
Number 25.
Screaming in isolation. West, left, east, right to west. Freak out, release.
That was Freak Out Release by Hot Chip, coming in at number 24 on the chart this week. So I like that song. I like that song a lot. That was pretty good. It's pretty good. I would play it twice in a row, but I think it would get me in trouble. So I'm not going to be doing that. But I do have a gripe.
Grape?
A gripe.
A gripe.
Gripe. I have a gripe to take up with Hot Chip. Hot Chip. It's a terrible band name, don't you think, Billy?
It is pretty bad, yeah.
It's awful. Hot Chip. Was that really the best they could do? Hot Chip? It's like while they were trying to brainstorm a name for the band, they just looked around the room and said, Chip! While they were eating fish and chips. Then one of the members of the band, Jeff.
Is it Jeff in the band?
I don't know, probably. Jeff said, we can't just name our band Chip. And then Dave said, sure we can. Then Jeff said, no, we can't. Chip is too short. We gotta add something to it. What about Hot Chip? Said Frank.
I thought his name was Dave.
I forgot what it is.
You made it up.
What about Hot Chip, he said. By golly, I think you've got it, exclaimed Jeff. And that's how Hot Chip was born.
Is that really how it happened?
Probably, I don't know.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Yeah. Moving on, coming in at number 23, up from last week's number 29. Well done, you. This is Robbie Williams with the track Lost XXV, or it could be Lost 25, or it might even be pronounced as Lost XXV.
It's probably that last one.
Yeah, I think you're right. So this is Robbie Williams with the track Lost XXV, coming in at 23.
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
I wake up when I lost my faith in you.
Hello and welcome back to the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown. I'm your host Blair, and I'm joined by none other than my trusty sound engineer.
You okay?
Billy!
You didn't have to sneeze all over me.
Sorry, I was too afraid to turn my head. I didn't want to get whiplash.
Yeah, but did you have to sneeze directly into my face?
Yes, that last track was Lost by Robbie Williams. Moving on, coming in at number 23, we have yet another brand new entry, but don't get used to them. After this, we don't really have any more new entries. This is Daniel James. That's two first names, it looks like. With the track, Do You Remember Me?
22.
Hello and welcome back to the show. Coming in at number 22, that was Daniel James with the track, Do You Remember Me? No, I don't. Well, moving on to number 21, down from last week's number 13. It's been on the chart for 7 weeks. Wow! This is Tiesto and Charlie XCX with the track, Hot in It. I don't know what it is, but it sounds pretty hot.
This is number 21.
Tonight I'm gonna be rocking
Oh, hello, welcome back. Coming in at number 20. That was quite the abrupt ending.
Quite jarring, really.
Yeah, indeed. Coming in at number 20, up from last week's number 27, that was KSI and Tom Grennan with the track, Not Over Yet. Wow. Well, Billy, I got some news for you.
Oh, yeah? What?
This show
Uh-huh.
is not over yet.
Oh.
We still have a long way to go. Yeah. So, moving on to number 19, it's a non-mover, meaning it didn't move.
What do you mean it didn't move?
Well, last week
Yeah?
was at number 19, just like it is now. Hence, it's a non-mover.
I think I understand.
Well, if you don't understand, then you're an idiot.
That was mean.
Coming in at number 19, this is Carla Cherry Hendricks with the track 1987. Please enjoy.
What if I don't enjoy it?
Well, then that's your problem, isn't it?
Good point.
Yeah.
It's number 19.
"1987" by Carly Cherry Hendricks, coming in at number 19. Wow. 1997. That was a good year, don't you think, Billy?
Did you say 1997 or 1987?
I meant to say 1987, but I think I said 1997 by mistake.
Ah, I see.
But regardless of my horrible speaking, that was a good year, wasn't it, Billy?
87 or 97?
87, Billy. 87.
I don't know. Was it?
Yeah, a lot of great stuff happened.
Like what?
You know, like, that guy
Uh-huh.
who did that thing.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yep. That movie came out. The one with the man with the legs.
All right. Yes. Okay.
Yep. Also, the Berlin Wall came down that year?
No, that happened in 89.
Did it?
Yeah,
You sure?
pretty sure.
I think maybe they started taking it down in 87 and then it finally came down in 89.
I don't think so. I think they just took it all down in one go.
No. They planned meticulously. They started one brick at a time, and I'm pretty sure it started in 87.
You sure about that?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. What else happened in 87?
There was that flock of birds that attacked that man.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, you don't remember?
I just said I don't remember this.
Well, yeah, there was a big flock of birds that just swooped down and pecked at a man till he died. And then they skinned him and then hung his skin from
Is this suitable for radio, Blair?
Probably not, no.
We should probably move on with the show then.
Okay. Moving on to number 18, we have a brand new entry, the last new entry of the show this week. So if you enjoyed last week's show, you're going to have a bit of a flashback. A good flashback, though. Not like one of those bad Vietnam War flashbacks. Those aren't very good, I don't think. I've never had one. I did not serve in Vietnam. I've never served in any war, actually.
Get on with it, Blair.
Right. Coming in at number 18, we have Phil Hendricks. No relation to Carla Cherry Hendricks, I don't think. Could be wrong, but I'm not sure. This is the track Pennsylvania Street, and you're listening to the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown here on 365 Radio.
Number 18. You're listening to the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown.
Hello, and welcome to the second hour of the Top 20... No, wrong show. To the second hour of the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown. See, this show is better than my show, the Vinyl Countdown, because I just do Top 20. This show, Top 30. You get extra songs. Isn't that great? I think it is. Hello, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Blair, and I'm joined by none other than my trusty sound engineer, Billy. Billy, how are you doing today?
Good. Can't wait to go home.
Me too. Today we're covering for Aaron Collins. He's not sick, as far as I'm aware. I think he's just on holiday somewhere nice.
Somewhere nice for his holiday?
I assume so. I mean, who goes to somewhere bad for their holiday?
Well, some people stay home for their holiday.
Like I said, who goes somewhere bad for their holiday? The last song we just played, coming in at number 17, down from last week's number 12, that was Calvin Harris with Justin Timberlake, Halsey, Pharrell Williams, and Jeff Jefferson with the track Stay With Me.
Wow, I thought that song sounded a bit Jeff Jefferson-ish.
Indeed it did. Well, moving on to number 16, up from last week's number 24, this is Calvin Harris with Normani, Tanash, Offset, and Jeff Jefferson again.
Wow, that Jeff Jefferson, he never takes a break, does he?
No, he doesn't. This is the track New to You. Billy, have you heard this song before?
Yes.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, why?
Well, if you hadn't heard it, I was going to make the joke that it was new to you.
What?
Well, it's the name of the song.
Right.
So if it was a song you hadn't heard before, and it was new to you, I was going to make the joke that it was new to you.
But I've heard it before.
Yeah, I know you have. That's why I didn't make the joke.
What joke?
That the song's new to you.
The song is new to you.
No, I know it's new to you, but...
That's what it's called.
I know that's what it's called. I know it's new to you.
It's not new to me. I've heard this before.
I know you've heard this before. I'm saying, if you hadn't heard it before, I was going to make the joke. Well, forget it.
Number 16.
What number was that, Billy?
That was number 16.
Coming in at number 16, up from last week's number 24, that was Calvin Harris, Normani, Tanashi, Offset, Jeff Jefferson, and the Jeffettes with the track New to You. Moving on. Coming in at number 15, up from last week's number 22. Everything's just up, up, up. This is Tom Odell with the track Best Day of My Life. Lucas remix. Here's that track now.
Number 15.
Coming in at number 14, up from last week's number 20. That was Dexy's Midnight Runners with the track Come On Eileen. Well, if that wasn't enough Dexy's Midnight Runners for you, here's even more Dexy's Midnight Runners. Coming in at number 13, down from last week's number 8. This is Dexy's Midnight Runners with the track Old.
This is number 13.
And then the same thing comes from us. And then the same you say.
In at number 13, that was Dexy's Midnight Runners with the Billy, wake up! Wake up! I am not doing this show all by myself, okay? You hear me?
I'm sorry. I was tired.
So irresponsible. Coming in at number 12, up from last week's number 16, this is Allergies with the track Vamonos. And you're listening to the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown here on 365 Radio.
Number 13. No, wait, sorry. Number 12.
I try to look you in the eyes, but my love will never compromise. So won't you stop there?
Coming in at number 11, up from last week's number 14, that was Ruby J with Slick Talkin'. Blair? Blair, can you wake up, please? The song is over.
No, Mom, don't send me to school.
Blair?
I didn't do my homework.
Blair?
What? Are they attacking?
Are who attacking?
The Aussies. The Australians.
Why would the Australians be attacking?
They're still bitter about the war.
What war?
Never mind. Sorry. Why'd you wake me up?
We're still doing the show.
So? Can't you see I'm tired? I need a nap.
Yeah, but a few minutes ago you yelled at me for sleeping.
Yeah, because you're the sound engineer. You need to push these buttons, because I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, but you're the presenter. You need to talk.
Look, Billy, don't tell me how to run my show.
This isn't your show. This is Aaron Collins' show.
And are you Aaron Collins, Billy?
No.
So if you're not Aaron Collins, then don't tell me how to run Aaron Collins' show. You got that?
All right, fine.
Great. What's all this? Why's the desk wet?
You were drooling.
Was I?
Yes.
Can you get me a napkin?
Napkins are not gonna soak that up. Just gonna push it around.
Fine. Can you get me a studio towel then?
What's a studio towel?
It's a towel that you keep in the studio.
We don't have any studio towels.
What kind of studio doesn't have a towel? All right, fine. Well, what about just a regular towel?
I don't think we have any regular towels either.
Just give me your shirt and I'll clean it up with that.
I'm not gonna let you clean up your spit with my shirt.
You want me to finish doing the show, don't you, Billy?
Yes, but I don't...
Give me your shirt.
Oh, this is unbelievable. Fine, here. Here, happy?
Yes. See? That wasn't so hard, now was it? Huh. Shirt's not thick enough, Billy. Just smearing it around. Here you go.
Don't give it to me.
It's your shirt.
Yeah, but it's dripping in your saliva.
It's still your shirt. Here, take it.
Ugh, it smells like tonsil stones now.
You better put it on, too.
What? Why?
It's against the station's dress code not to wear clothing. You have to wear a shirt at all times in the studio. Not to mention that it's also a safety hazard. You wouldn't want your nipple to get stuck in the soundboard now, would you?
Yeah, but I can't wear this.
All right, but if the manager sees you, he's probably gonna fire you.
Fine. It's cold.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem, doesn't it, Billy? Now get me a towel.
I'll get you a towel.
Thank you. Coming in at number 10, up from last week's number 11, this is Woos with the track Cowardly Custard.
Number 10.
Glitter Ball of Life. That's not what the song's called. It's just called Glitter Ball. But coming in at number 9, that was Altered Images with Glitter Ball, not Glitter Ball of Life. It was a non-mover, meaning that it was number 9 last week. Will it be number 9 next week? Who knows? Who knows?
I bet Steven down the hall knows.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you ask him then?
All right. Hey, Steven.
Yeah?
Do you know if Glitter Ball will be number 9 next week?
What?
The song Glitter Ball. Do you think it'll be at number 9 next week?
Sure.
Great. Thanks, Steven.
Anytime.
He thinks it will be.
Great. Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Glitter Ball will be number 9 next week as well. Moving on, coming in to number 8, up from last week's number 10. This is Muse with Kill or Be Killed.
What number is this? Oh, number 8.
Tonight united.
Hello and welcome back to the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown. This week I'm your host Blair, covering in for Aaron Collins. And we just listened to the track Tonight United by Duran Duran, coming in at number 6, down from last week's number 1. Prior to that, at number 7, we played Starjests with Rachel and Goliath, down from last week's number 4. Well, coming in at number 5, we have yet another non-mover. It was number 5 last week. This is Tom Grennan with All These Nights. And you're listening to 365 Radio.
Number 5.
Hello and welcome back to the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown. Coming in at number 4 this week, that was The Killers with the track Boy. Well, now's the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the top 3. We have 3 tracks lined up for the top 3 tracks. But what will be crowned as number 1? Well, you'll find out very, very soon. But I'll tell you this, it is a new number 1. New this week, new number 1. But first, boring tracks. Coming in at number 3, up from last week's number 6, this is Aha with I'm In.
This is the top 3. Number 3.
Coming in at number 3, up from last week's number 6, that was Aha with I'm In. Hello and welcome back to the end of the Powerplay Top 30 Countdown. I hope that Billy and I haven't ruined your experience too much. But don't worry, Aaron Collins will be back to host the show next week. At least I think. I don't really know his schedule. But for your sake, I hope he'll be back. So, before we reveal what's at the top of the charts this week, at number 1, and you might have already worked it out if you listened to the show last week, I want to thank you all so much for listening to the show this week. If you did enjoy the show, please feel free to catch Billy and I every Saturday here on 365 Radio at 7 p.m. for the Blair Radio Project. You can also catch me every Tuesday at 7 p.m. as I host the Top 20 Vinyl Countdown.
Neither of them are any good, but you should still give them a listen.
That's right, Billy. Thank you for your honest but still disrespectful plug.
You're very welcome.
So, this is it. Number 1. Coming in at number 1 this week, up from last week's number 2, it's 365 Radio's very own Doctor. That's right, it's Doctor and the Medics with the track Forever and Ever. Thank you all so much for listening to the show this week. We'll see you here on the show next week with your regular host, Aaron Collins. And I hope you'll join me on my other shows that I effortlessly churn out each week here on 365 Radio. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Bye-bye.
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 Number